Hey there, people. Gordoth Enodious here, and I'm back playing Starbound. Now, a quick upgrade on what's happened. I've cleared the Enodious mining facility a million times, and I've used whatever I've managed to get from the Enodious mining facility to help myself with cleaning this up. Many, and I mean many, items I obtained, and many items I used to help myself work it out. Stuff happened. I got a lot of tungsten, I think. I got 8 bits of tungsten. I did not get what I was actually looking for. It's a decorative piece. That's a little action figurine of the Enodious horror. I did not get that, so that means I will have to continue redoing the Enodious mining facility until that appears. But for now, we're good. I need to fix my ship, so I will return to the shipyard captain in the Outpost, who is Penguin Pete, and I will give him the 20 Enodious crystals that I've accumulated. And with those 20 Enodious crystals that I've accumulated, I will get my ship fixed, and I'll be able to go somewhere. Perfect! It'll do the job. I'll go ahead and fix up your ship right now. Repairing FDL drive. So now I can actually buy stuff from him. I can buy a khaki hoverbike controller, a red hoverbike controller, a green hoverbike controller, and a green boat controller. That means I do not have enough money. I may have 14,000 pixels. I can only afford one of those. I need to be able to afford all 4 of those simultaneously. So I'll have to do that quest a lot more. Alright, now that my ship has been repaired, I will be heading off to the Ark to inform Esther Bright. The reward bag that I got, I will now use it. And I got a manipulator module, which is splendid. And there we are. That was no mean feat. Well done, dear. Now that your ship is in full working order, we can get started on the task at hand. Before you go jetting off, I'll teach you how to access and use the scan mode on your matter manipulator. There is a lot to be learned from your surroundings, and the Outpost is no exception. Press N to equip your scanner. Key areas of interest will appear green. Let me know how you get on. Alright. N. And now suddenly, I have a built-in flashlight. And everything has been reset. I've already used everything. I've already looked at everything. But it's been reset. So I'll have to re-click it. Re-look at it. So that I don't miss out on anything. And there's a green outline. Penguin Pete is an authority on automobiles, from high-tech spacecrafts to humble hoverbikes. Okay, I'll drop down here. Doesn't look like any of this is important-ish. I'll drop down here. Oh, and that is important. The barkeep in the Big Easy will happily trade any diamonds you may have for penguin doubloons, which are popular among his mercenary clientele. Mercenary clientele. Alright. At the moment he's not interested in trading anything with me because of some quest he wants to offer me. Come on, click on the table. Oh, it's a bench actually. A shop, you can buy personal teleporters from this shop. Extremely useful things. A keypad. Can I crack the code? I don't know. I think I'll climb up. Yeah, there's nothing else here. This here. Yeah. This console will allow you to equip techs, greatly enhancing your mobility and dexterity. Oh, this one isn't anything special. This furniture shop sells a large selection of exotic pieces from across the universe and regularly has new stock. It also sells colony deeds, which attract tenants when placed in dwellings. Ooh, is that so? Ooh! Okay, yeah, new stuff. Let's buy some. A detailed model of the Sol System's planet Venus. I'll buy 5 of everything. Uranus. A detailed model of the Sol System's planet Uranus. The design of this bed is based on an old Earth space shuttle. A detailed model of Sol, the yellow dwarf responsible for all life on Earth. It even casts light. A detailed model of the Sol System's most thickly ringed planet, Saturn. A detailed model of an old Earth satellite. A detailed model of the Sol System's dwarf planet, Pluto. Outdoor, Neptune model. A detailed model of the Sol System's most distant planet, Neptune. A detailed model of the Sol System's smallest planet, Mercury. A detailed model of the Sol System's red planet, Mars. A horizontal chair like Captain's chair on an Earth space shuttle. A detailed model of the Sol System's largest planet, Jupiter. A detailed model of the system's planet Earth, the homeworld of humanity. Alright, I'll buy the manual for the colony deed produced by the colony company. When this store is open for business, you'll be able to create custom signs here. Splendid. I'm looking forward to it. The Terramart stocks farming and gardening supplies, among other things. They will even buy homegrown produce from you through their remote shipping service. That concludes our tour for today. Come and find me when you're ready. Yeah, the gate. I need to click on the gate. I need to click on that. Alright. Now I have more reading to do. I got a manipulator module. Perfect. I think I'll buy this here. Sell food and produce to Terramart from the comfort of your own doorstep by blasting it into space. Let's buy one. I could buy some of those things, or I could buy some of these other things. Hen eggs. Hatches into a tiny chick and matures into a hen. The adult hen lays delicious eggs. Hatches into a robot chick and matures into a robot hen. The adult hen lays double-A batteries. Hatches into a mushy calf, which grows into an adult mushy. Mushy produce milk. Hatches into a vulnerable common fluffalo calf, a good source of plant fiber once fully grown. And then there's other types of fluffalos. I don't think I'm gonna be buying any one of those just yet, because I don't have a farm prepared for them, or a designated space. But I will eventually make use of these services and look at all the stuff that I just got here. I have all the plush stuff over here. A marvelous pastel-colored wardrobe, a colorful square wall clock, a brightly colored table with a flowered tablecloth, a small pastel-colored stool, a wall-mounted pink fluorescent light, a pastel-colored chair with a heart-shaped back rest, a small cabinet painted in bright pastel colors, a scented pink bunny plush toy, a charming pastel-colored bed. Alright, excellent work. It may seem trivial, but scanning is an essential skill that will be pivotal in our search for the artifact. Oh, alright. Now that you're familiar with scanning, we need to start finding these artifacts, dear. Yes, the Floran one first. Their colonies will contain vital clues to its whereabouts. Floran live all over nowadays, but still prefer the dense forest vegetation of planets found around gentle stars. Good luck, dear, and thank you.
Hmm?
I'm here whenever you need me, dear, especially if you'd like a mint humbug.
Hmm?
A mint humbug. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that we have just obtained our first quest. I got another manipulator module. Oh, I think that means something for me. Let me click that and see power generator. Yes, increase matter deconstruction rate by 100%. Let's do just that. Boop. We have now increased our power generation, our matter deconstruction rate by 100%. And that is good. Alright, let's beam down. Ooh. Why is there water? Please, no. That could prove to be very, very bad. Oh yeah, I think it's just assembling here there because there's a wall. Alright. Okay, these are wonderful, wonderful wheat plants. Let's plant some wheat. And let's water it. Alright, perfect. Now I can make some tungsten. I can get 4 tungsten bars. You know, the most important thing for me currently is to get this breathing EPP, which requires sand. Not directly, but indirectly it requires sand because I need to get some glass, and getting glass will require my investment in discovering sand somewhere. Okay. This box I will fill with the Sol system themed planets. Furniture actually, not planets. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. I have been making some progress here. Slowly creating an ever expansive flatland, which I will start filling up with buildings in time. And eventually, I will actually have something to brag about, I guess. At the moment, the biggest issue is this. Whenever the elevation, the natural elevation, is lower than what I'm working on creating. I think I'm gonna go with some kind of platforms, but I do not know what kind of platforms for the moment, so that's an issue. And look at my power. I have great power. I think, however, I can now actually travel around my system and actually access more points of interest. Status: ship thrusters are online. FTL drive is online. Ship teleportation system functioning correctly. The entire universe is accessible. Alright, let's check that. I have no fuel, but I can actually enter. And this is Electrocia Frontier. This is the gas giant I'm A giant ball of gases intermingling with one another. There is simply nothing here to land on. Electrosia Frontier, I cannot bookmark that. However, my planet, Electrosia Frontier 2A, is something I can bookmark. Lush foothills mark this landing location. Both flora and fauna are abundant here, a beam site of immeasurable safety, which is lovely. First colony. That is how we will name it. And we can have rain, storms, luminous rain, and a drizzle, light drizzle. So it's very rainy. And we can discover iron, gold, silver, and copper. Nothing truly exceptional. But look at that. We have other locations. We have this here medical research station. Researchers in the station study the effects of microgravity on physiology in order to develop novel medicines. Interesting. Alright, we have another gas giant, I think. Oh no, it's not a gas giant, it's just a large planet. We have Electrosia Frontier 5, which is also a large planet. And this is Electrosia Frontier 3. And there's Electrosia Frontier 1. And there are also these celestial interference prevents anomalous energy readings. And I need a mech to deploy to these locations. Also, there's this ship, a friendly ship. This ship acknowledges our communications, and her captain cordially invites us to pay a visit, which would be great. But at some other time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will be digging around, looking for glass, looking for a way to obtain this EPP, breathing EPP, so I can access more planets where there's no breathable atmosphere. And eventually, I'll be back. I'll be making a lot of money as well, because I'll be clearing the purchase mining facility over and over again, so I can get the item I desire. But until then, farewell!